involved in some stuff.
I don't really care about your convenience. You called cops for no reason, so your convenience doesn't even track on my scale, lady. All right?
Please don't speak to me like that.
Lady, you were rude to us, and you're expecting respect. Is that not the most asinine thing that anyone here has heard today? You called police on us for breaking no law. You made the mistake. Your lawyer had to come here and teach you a lesson, but you're upset that your earned disrespect is disrespectful. What's going on, guys? It's a dreary day, but we are back in Warner, New Hampshire at the Warner Town Hall. They've become infamous, and you're going to remember them because of this.
Right now, she's telling you to hop out. This is her doorway.
I'd
Not
need,
open to the public.
Sergeant, I'd need to see a demarcation saying that it's unauthorized access. You know,
Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna step out here, or you're both going to county jail. You are in her private office. That like to come into government buildings.
yeah.
And they like to push their boundaries.
Push their
what
boundaries.
they don't realize is what the lines they're crossing.
Which lines is that?
You guys keep your office doors shut, secure them.
I want you to exit my office, please.
Well,
If you
it's
don't want to give me a
it's
name,
open to the public. It's open to the public.
If you don't want to give me a name, I'm asking
touch
you to
me.
leave.
I appreciate that. I don't have to give you my name to be in a public place.
Then would you please leave my office?
It's the taxpayer's office. So I'm not done getting my pictures yet.
I don't
And
want
when
you
I am,
in here.
Well, ma'am, it's a public office. Now, you can shake your head, but we have every right to be here, ma'am. And you
record us without our permission.
I'm sorry?
You can't record us without our permission.
is that a law?
You can't record us without our permission.
Okay. Do you know what law that is?
Right up top of my head, standing here where you just.
I
I'm not gonna.
I can help you. I can help you with it. I can help you.
At this point,
Sir,
I'm not.
I can help you with that law.
I'm sorry, no.
That law is
No, you
non-existent.
cannot record
It
me
is
on
non-existent.
this, so-
It's
You don't have
non-existent.
permission to record me.
I don't need permission.
Yes, you
You know
do.
why? Because there's no
Gentlemen,
expectation of
gentlemen,
privacy
I'm
in
not gonna get the
public.
conf-
The attorney asked if I could get your attorney's information because he said they've received a phone call from someone and they want to know if it is your attorney that has already contacted them.
It most likely is. So I don't know if you've had a chance to meet him. Fantastic guy, Attorney Michael Courtney is the town's legal counsel.
I've talked to Mike several times.
I'll say this. You know, you have the right to film when you're in a public place. And the town is going to do a better job of delineating what's public and what's private going forward. I'm sorry for any confusion and miscommunication.
Thank you.
When it comes to this level.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank you, Attorney Courtney. They were bad then, and I've heard since they've been worse. The police chief has decided that cops don't need any accountability. Chief Chandler writes to me in an email, "Dear Sir, the investigation regarding your complaint received on November 19th, 2024 has been completed. Thank you for your complaint. Chief Bill Chandler, Warner Police Department." What he didn't include was the disposition and findings of the complaint, so I called up Chief Chandler to ask him what he found. After a, quote, thorough investigation, he found that his officers had done no wrongdoing, despite their own legal counsel admitting that their officers got it wrong, and he drove an hour to meet up with us to avoid his town from getting sued. So with no wrongdoing and signs all up over the place, at least allegedly, we're going to see today how they behave. How's it going, man?
Hello. Yep. Ooh. Pretty done.
That's the lady.
Sure is. No public access. You work there?
Huh?
You work there?
Not the time, not here. No.
No?
I work for the highway department.
So that gives you,
Hello. Do I do a records request with you?
I don't think so.
Who would I do that with?
Me.
She is, but as soon as she saw us come in, she shut the door. So I wasn't sure who to ask.
If you have it written down, you can hand it to me. But I'm new and I'm not. I would just eventually have to give it.
Is this the clerk's office as well, or is that?
No, it's downstairs.
I'll try them. I think they might do it. So that's downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate it. Thank you. think that's the only time I've seen so far.
Like in the vestibule up there, is it like sitting up there? Against the wall outside?
Oh, there was one downstairs.
But that should be outside, it should be outside.
Outside? I think
Yeah.
there's one down the boiler room now I think about it.
And it does say, it says dogs, like, it's one that you can't change, it's.
I'll go take another look, okay. Alright. What's the puppy's name?
Pain.
Pain? Nice.
IVMOT. Hello.
Hello.
IVMOT. That's the one you want. Yeah. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Can I help you with
I just need to fill out a records request. I'm not sure, the new executive assistant wasn't sure where I might do that, so I'm coming to your office to figure out where.
For a records request?
Yeah,
What's
right
the
to know.
For, like, what is it for? Is it, like, could we do?
Yeah, so I'm just looking for video footage from a select board member
That would actually be,
in the select board office
Yeah,
through her.
yes.
That, I thought so, but I didn't know how you guys did, did that.
because
So.
we would have no video down here on that.
Okay.
And would it already be on the website?
No, so it was from his cell phone or from his work phone the last time we were here. So I just didn't know which office to do it through.
So I
Would do
I
it through
would
them.
say the select board office. It's one of the on the main floor.
You know, I saw it
It's
when
one
I
of the
came
two.
in. She just was new, and I don't think I'll fill it out and I'll drop it off to her, and then it will. I'm sure it'll get to where it
Okay.
needs to go.
Okay.
Could I just borrow a piece of paper so I could
Absolutely.
fill it out
Yeah.
here? Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
is it control?
So okay, and you got to put AP.
And do I fill out the title info as you?
So is this a new one? This is new
Yes.
by Chiyo. Okay, and so click over here. Click on the green.
Right
Click
there.
on that. All right, so yeah, you need to go in and put the AP. It was purchased. Romeo, when did you purchase this? The date of purchase isn't on here.
Is it on there?
March 31st.
March 31st, so 3/31. Does that
That
sound
was,
right? That was a Monday.
Monday.
That was Monday.
It was Monday?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
Monday.
so March 31st. There's a number on there, so. And Romeo, no lien holder? No lien holder?
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's your pen. I'll take that.
No, control.
Control N.
Don't worry, I'll give you an email address.
All right, can you just put the date on that?
Here's another one for you.
Okay, all right, thank
Here's
you.
another records request for you.
All right, thank you.
You learned something from your last time on video?
I did.
You
Thank
did?
you.
Yeah. That was easy. No one knows in this building who to submit a records request to. Town manager was just getting lippy. This. At a meeting, we'll be back by 11:30 a.m. That's the lady we just saw leaving. Keep doors closed. No limited access here.
You like how the town administrator made the people's office her personal office? The town wanted people here will not allow that, but what are we gonna hear? Tax collector. Okay.
Hello.
How can I help you?
You having a good day?
Yeah, how are you, Josh?
Not too bad, thanks. What's your name?
Today.
What's your name?
Kimberly.
Kimberly, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
How'd you know my name?
Okay, you visited before.
Did I tell you my name?
Yeah, I met you outside.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we talked about our dad.
Yep, that's right. Okay, it was right. How's it going?
Good, good. I'm on a webinar right now.
Oh, go back. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I just when I
Can
put
do anything for you?
no, I put those headphones on for white noise so I could focus. So I didn't
I'm on
know.
a webinar learning about how to do deeding.
Ah, yeah. All right. Take care. Good to see you. Yeah, I remember. She was very, very nice when I spoke to her. Well, I mean, that town manager still has an attitude, but it's obviously clear that the rest of the staff is not getting involved with it.
Kathy needs a new job.
You guys can do what you want, but it's not always convenient for the
Well, I
staff that
apologize
are here,
that,
because we
we're
may
not-
be involved in some stuff.
I don't really
that
care
have
about your
to be
convenience. You called cops for no reason, so your convenience doesn't even track on my scale, lady. All right?
Please don't speak to me like that.
Lady, you were rude to us, and you're expecting respect. Is that not the most asinine thing that anyone here has heard today? You called police on us for breaking no law. You made the mistake. Your lawyer had to come here and teach you a lesson, but you're upset that your earned disrespect is disrespectful.
Close the blinds, people. I mean, this lady, she's not fit to work for the public.
And she was only here for 6 months. She has no town manager experience. When we came last time, she'd been here for 6 months, no town manager experience. The staff here privately to me has disclosed through email and phone call that they think she's wildly inept to do the job.
I appreciate that.
All right, you're
Expect a
welcome.
response in 5 days. Thank
And
you.
I'll need a copy of mine too. Yeah, I need a copy of mine too. I'm telling you now. I need a copy by right to know law. By right to know law, I need a copy. Okay. Because you weren't gonna. I'm not yelling at you, and she wasn't gonna give it to me because she said I should have told her before. And there's a common myth circulating out there that if you're a public official and you record someone with your personal cell phone, that the public isn't entitled to that footage. Well, that's absolutely false. If a public official, while in their public capacity, uses their personal phone to take video footage, it's absolutely public domain. Here's video footage the select board member took at our last visit that I requested on this one.
Anyone's office.
into any place where there's no signs.
If you enter an office, I'm telling you right now, you're getting arrested.
Then I guess
Absolutely not.
You're willing to
Yeah.
put that on there.
Absolutely.
You're a sergeant
Absolutely.
Corporal.
So, this is what we're gonna do. You're more than
I'm not
welcome
gonna, you're not
to
gonna
come-
tell me what I'm gonna do.
I am gonna tell you
No, you're not.
exactly how
I'm
this
not
is
gonna,
gonna
no, you're
go.
not.
This is exactly how you're gonna go.
You have
You
no
are,
right. Like, first
close
of
your
all,
mouth and let me
don't
finish.
tell me to close
Okay?
my mouth. I don't have to.
You can be
All
in
right?
the
You're not
common
my boss.
areas
You're not my dad.
of this.
You understand
here we
that?
go.
I've been nothing but professional.
As I was telling you, these
Yeah,
these
these two.
Okay,
these
so,
two.
how we doing, folks? Thank you very much, Harry. That video you're taking will also like to counter what these people are doing.
Yeah, well,
So
I'm
these
gonna get a
people are
copy
the
of that
groups
video.
here that like to come into government buildings.
Yeah.
And they like to push their boundaries.
Push their
What they
boundaries.
don't realize is what the lines they're crossing.
Which
So,
line is that?
So isn't that?
You guys keep your office doors shut, secure them.
This lady's on so.
This lady has liarrhea.
Kathy needs a new job, like cleaning toilets at her own house.
cleaning toilets at her own house.
Yeah, that's the job she needs. I can't believe the people of Warner actually like.
So, well, you told me I should have.
She has no respect for the public.
You told me that I
She
should have
made that
told you
office her
earlier.
own.
So you never intended to give me a copy because you were like, "Oh, you should have told me earlier." It wasn't until I quoted right to know law that now she's going to make me a copy for myself. And she says I'm yelling at her. I don't know how she's going to run the town if she doesn't know the difference between talking and yelling.
You know, it kind of makes you wonder where the CAFA is too. You know, the comprehensive annual financial report, so that we can maybe take a look at that too while we're here.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I hope you have the day you deserve. And that's not a very good day.
Well, you too.
That's the reason I stopped you today.
Tell your chief I said hi.
Bye now, Ursula.
Her close these blinds. And lo and behold, I went to the clerk's office. We come back up here and look at the blinds are closed because that is her office, her private office. She wants a private office. I think she should go work for a private company, right?
Yeah, I agree.
People.
What do you need, buddy?
This lady,
Oh, he's not here. I filled out a records request to get his footage, but this is the administrative office to the Board of Selectmen.
Oh, that's
So you would ask in there. She was nice. She was helpful to me.
and not scared to be on film,
we're from Massachusetts. We don't live here.
but
They'll take our money though.
that's why we came here. Just for this very reason.
Look at her little. Oh, there's a cop in there. Do you know that?
Yeah, that's your man Chandler.
That's Chandler.
Which one?
That's Chief Chandler.
That's the one that
why
found
she's
no
trying to put-
wrongdoing.
That's why she's trying to put on a show saying, you know, don't yell at her. So maybe he can, you know, hit you with a disorderly. Boy, not
Hold
understanding
on.
something.
I'm listening.
You know, for such a small town hall, a big eagle. Although I will tell you, you want to find out where the money goes. That annual financial report is a good place to start.
Well, guys, this guy hiding from us and there, even though their own town attorney said that their officers committed several rights violations, he investigated himself and found no wrongdoing. That's Chief Chandler.
Can't see him though.
That's Chief Chandler of the Warner Police Department. And they're wondering, why are these guys back? That lady got spayed, is what happened. She got spayed and she can't be as big of a jerk as she used to be.
Yeah.
There you go. Right there.
You know what? Ann McLean Custer is the United States Congresswoman for this district. I think that she should know about what's going on. They've been Warner, up in AFA, John Denicola, and MAA audits. We'll catch you on the next one, and that's the reason I stopped you.